Hello and welcome to class number 28. Siempre que tengo que mirar así, because I have class number 27 in front of me, because my first segment of class 28 is to review class 27, to go over, repasar, igual que review, to go over the same things we saw yesterday, because we need to review, to go over things again and again and again, always. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, consolidate, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and consolidate. It seems que pesados son estos tíos, estos que están en la tele. Somos pesados por un motivo, para vuestro bien. All right? I'm sorry to be un pesado. I'm sorry to be a pain in the neck. Un dolor en el cuello, hoy como me duelen las cervicales. Like a pain in the neck. And I'm a pain in the neck. Alberto, Richard, Natasha, Clara, Carla, etc. We're all pains in the neck, but it's for your own good. Para vuestro propio bien. Because aunque no os guste, aunque no estéis de acuerdo, tenemos razón. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, consolidate, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But normally, we take our steps on camera 1. So, on the count of 3, we will change. O bien, puedo decir, on the count of 3, we will switch to camera 1. 1, 2, 3. All right. Don't make me get angry with you. I expect you to study. I expect you to help me in my job. I can't teach you English if you're not my accomplice in the crime. We are going to commit a crime together. El crimen de dominar ya de una vez por todas el inglés. And you're mi cómplice. You're, así se pronuncia you are, la contracción, you're, y rima con her, you're my accomplice in the crime. And if you don't study, no, mentira. That's not true. I'm not wasting my time because I get paid for this. Yeah, I don't give this class for free. I'm a mercenary. I work for money, okay? So, if you don't study, it's not my problem. I get paid. I walk away with money in my pocket. So, I'm not going to make you study. I'm not going to make you watch this program every day. I'm not going to make you sit down and pay attention to me every day. I'm not going to make you do anything. Yeah, in fact, I can't. Because I can't reach through the camera and take you by the zaranderos. I can't do that. Because I can't see you. I know you're there. I know you're watching me. If you're a guy, if you're a man, you're probably watching me and thinking about the English I'm speaking. If you're a woman, probably you're watching me and looking at my shirt. It's a different shirt from yesterday, and his hair is different today, typical of women, not of men. But in both cases, I'm not going to make you stay and watch this program every day. I am going to encourage you, animaros, alentaros. I'm going to encourage. Viene la misma raíz de palabra de coraje, coraje. I'm going to encourage you to stay here, to make an effort, to watch the show, to pay attention, to study hard, and to progress. But I'm not going to make you do it. I'm not going to make you do these things. I'm not going to make you do. Make you do. No voy a haceros hacer, literalmente. No voy a obligaros a hacer estas cosas. I'm not going to make you do these things. I'm simply going to encourage you. I'm going to use every trick in the book to make you interested in progressing, in watching the show every day and paying attention, but I can't make you do these things. Besides, I don't want to. My job is to motivate you, not to make you study. It's to motivate you to study, to convince you to study, to persuade you to study, to beg you, suplicaros, que estudiéis, to beg you to study. But my job is not to make you study. Fijaos en este intercambio ahora. My job is to encourage you to study. ¿Ves? Estoy usando el gerundio, perdona, el infinitivo con tú. Animaros a estudiar. My job is to encourage you to study. My job is to persuadir. My job is to persuade you to study, con tú. My job is to beg you, por favor, to beg you to study. My job is to motivate you to study. Ahora voy al make. Bueno, voy a obligate. But my job isn't to obligate you to study. Y por último, lo que estoy enseñando. My job isn't to make you study. Toma, to make you study. No estoy to make you to study, por favor. To make you study. Es igual que el verbo to let, que es permitir. To let you study. Dejaros estudiar. To let you study. To make you study. Pero en la mayoría de los casos con el to. To obligate you to study, to help you to study, but to make you study. That's not my job. My job is motivational, orientational, and technical. But it's not to make you study, okay? My job is to make you happy, to make you enjoy, hacer que disfrutéis. My job is to make you enjoy the program. My job is to make you want to watch this program. My job is to make you addicted to this program. Yes, my job. Fijaos cómo pronuncio job. No digo job, digo job. My job is to make you happy with your English, to make you progress, to make you improve. My job is to make you advance. My job is to make you feel that you are getting better every day. That's my job. My job is to make you feel that you are making progress. Valga la redundancia con make. My job is to make you feel, sentir, is to make you feel that you are making progress. Because if you're not making progress, there are two possible reasons. Number one, this course, Vago en Inglés 4.0, is not a good course. And I don't think so in this case. The second reason is you're not making an effort. So make an effort, please. Okay. Otro profe y luego vuelvo. And I'll be right back. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard, and hello to you. My name is Kyle, and I'm here today with Mamen. Mamen, how are you?
Hi, Kyle. Fine, thank you.
Good, good. Today we are in the review of Class 27. So the start of Class 28, reviewing Class 27, Mamen. So we're going to start with a few questions using the verb to make in the past. Okay. Did I make you study yesterday?
Yes, you made me study yesterday.
Yes, you made. So, made. You made me study yesterday.
Yes.
Yes.
Very hard.
Did I make you talk about Canada?
Yes, you made me talk about Canada.
Yes, I made her talk about Canada. Did I make you speak English? Did I make you speak English? Yes. Kyle, yes, you made me speak English, right?
Yes.
I made them. Did I make them speak English?
Yes, I'm sure you made them speak English.
Of course. I always make them speak English.
Yes.
It's my favorite language.
Yeah.
Did I make you listen? Listen?
Yes, you made me listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Did I make you pay attention?
Yes, you made me pay attention.
Yes. Did I make you think about the grammar?
Yes, you made me think about the grammar.
Mm-hmm. Did I make you feel more confident? I hope so. Did I make you feel more confident? Yes. Did I make them feel more confident?
Yes, sure.
Yes.
They improve. They will be confident.
They improved their confidence. Did we, all the teachers, make them feel more confident?
I'm sure they will.
I think so. I think so. But did we make them in the past? Last week?
Yes, they made feel more confident.
Did we, the teachers, make them feel more
Yes.
confident?
Yes, you made them feel more confident.
Yes, we made you feel more confident. Did Michael Jackson make good music?
Yes, he made good music.
Yeah, he made good music. Did he make a lot of music?
Yes, he made a lot of music.
Okay. Did I make igloos when I was young? What do you think?
Yes, you made igloos when you were young.
It's true, I did. I made igloos when I was young. When I was about 10 years old, I made igloos in my yard.
You know how to make an igloo?
Yes. It's easy. If you have enough snow, it's very easy. Did Bill Gates make a lot of money last year?
Yes, he made a lot of money last year.
Yes. Did Richard make you pay attention?
Yes, he made me pay attention.
Yes. Did Miguel Indurain make Spain proud? Did he make the Spanish people proud at home? What do you think?
Yes, he made us to be proud.
He made us proud.
He made us proud.
He made us proud, yes.
Yes.
He made the Spanish people proud, sure. So always out loud, en voz alta en casa. He made the Spanish people proud. Okay, let's try some short answers. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
En casa? Okay. Were you here today?
Yes, I was here today.
Yes, I was.
Yes.
Yes, I was. Okay. Was Elvis Spanish?
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Was Pavarotti fat? Was Pavarotti fat? Was he?
Yes, he was fat.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Was he Spanish?
No, he wasn't.
Okay. Was Franco Spanish? Was Franco Spanish? Was he?
Yes, he was.
Of course. Yes. Was Michael Jackson, again, Michael Jackson, was Michael Jackson a good dancer?
Yes, he was a good dancer.
Yes, he was. Was he a good dancer? Yes, he was, sure. Were you born in Canada?
No, I wasn't.
Was Manolo Escobar born in Canada? Was he? Was he born? No, he wasn't. No. Was he born in Spain?
Yes, he was born
Manolo
in Spain.
Escobar. Was his car stolen?
Sorry? Yeah.
Was his car stolen?
El carro.
His carro,
His
yeah.
carro.
His car was stolen, according to the song, my favorite
Yeah.
song by him. Was your mother French? Was your mother French? I don't know. I don't know your mother. Was your mother French?
No, she wasn't.
No.
She isn't.
No. Okay. Well, no, she isn't. Was Isabel Pantoja born in Canada?
No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't. Was Christopher Columbus Chinese? Was Christopher Columbus Chinese? No, he wasn't.
No.
No, he wasn't. Certainly not. Was I born in Spain?
No, you weren't.
No. Were how do you call them? Los Ketchup. Were Los Ketchup popular a few years ago?
Yes. Yes,
Los
they were.
Yes, they were. With this, what was the song they had? Los Ketchup.
Yeah. I can't remember.
I
now.
said, hey.
Yes, it's true.
Right? Were they popular a few years ago?
Yes, they were.
Yes. Was the twist popular in the 60s? The twist. Was the twist popular in the 60s? Yes, it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was. Were you here yesterday?
No, I wasn't.
No, you weren't. Was Fernando Alonso a good driver? I'm asking in the past. Was he a good driver 2 years ago?
Yes, he was.
Is he still a good driver?
I
Yes,
think so.
he's still a good driver. Okay. Muy bien en casa. Ahora os dejo con Richard. Gracias.
Okay, we're back. You and me together again. Private class, a very intimate situation. Just you and me. This class is a private class. You're not sharing this class with other students. It's not a group class. It's a private class. Yes. Last week, the same. Last month, the same, etc. So, now, camera one. Okay. La semana pasada is last week. El mes pasado, last month. El año pasado, last year. El próximo mes, next month. Next week, next year. Fijaos que no ponemos the delante. No decimos la semana pasada. Decimos, semana pasada comí en un restaurante 2 veces. Así lo decimos en inglés. Última semana. Last week. Last week, last month, last year. I read 5 novels last year. I spoke to my wife 200 times last month. I went to the dentist once last week. Okay. Y no se dice last day, se dice yesterday, okay? I gave 5 classes last week. I gave 21 classes last month. I didn't give any Baugan Inglés classes last year, but I gave Baugan en Vivo classes last year. I gave probably 500 hours of class, no more, 700 hours of class last year. Yeah, I spoke to about 20 different people last week. I traveled, I left Madrid twice last month. Yes, I went to Barcelona and I went to Santander. I went to 2 cities last month. I went to Barcelona by car. I drove to Barcelona. But I went to Santander by plane. I flew. I went to the airport around 3 o'clock. And I flew to Santander. And when I got to Santander, I caught a taxi in the airport, and I went to a hotel on the coast, on the beach. And I stayed in the hotel for 1 night. At 6 o'clock in the afternoon, I went to the Corte Inglés in Santander, and I spoke to about 100 people. I spoke to 100 people signing a book that I wrote. I spoke to the people for 2 hours, one by one after another, one by one after another. And I spoke to them normally in Spanish. Sometimes I spoke to them in English. Of the 100 people, I spoke to 80 of them in Spanish, and I spoke to about 20 of them in English. And sometimes I spoke to them about the book, and sometimes I spoke to them about learning English, and sometimes I spoke to them about Santander. But normally they spoke to me. I didn't speak to them. And I spoke to each person, or they spoke to me, for about 3 or 4 minutes, because I needed to see 100 people in 2 hours. So I needed to be fast. But I spoke to each person. Okay, I spoke to each person. And I wrote a dedication and a signature, an autograph for each person in the book. And while I was writing, they spoke to me. And they spoke to me about their problems with the English language. They spoke to me about their children sometimes concerning the English language. They spoke to me about this television program or this television station. They spoke to me about our radio station. So they spoke to me about many different things. And I spoke to them. So we spoke to each other. We spoke to each other. Okay? And each person for a few minutes. That's why I went to Santander. That's why I went to Santander. Es por eso por lo que fui. Qué difícil es en español. Es por eso por lo que fui. 7 palabras. En inglés, that's why. Que realmente son 3 palabras porque hay una contracción. That is why. That's why I went to Santander. I went to Santander to speak to about 100 people and to sign a book, to sign my book. Now I went to Barcelona to attend a wedding. I didn't go to Barcelona to speak to people necessarily. I went to Barcelona to attend a wedding. Una boda. Okay? And I remember on the plane, I read an article in the airline magazine. I read an article from start to finish. It was 3 pages. It was an article about the Costa Brava. And it was a very nice article. And I read the article, and I read it in Spanish. I didn't read it in English. I read it in Spanish. And I remember there was the Spanish and the English translation. One column was in Spanish, and the next column was in English. I read the article in Spanish, but sometimes I checked the English to see the translation. Normally the translation was correct. Sometimes it wasn't, in my opinion. But I read the article from start to finish in Spanish. But I didn't read any other articles. I looked through the magazine. I looked through the magazine, but I didn't read any other articles. No, sir, I didn't read any other articles. Okay? Last month, on the plane to Barcelona. And when I flew to Santander, I didn't read any articles from the airline magazine. I read an article from a magazine I was carrying with me. I had a British publication, and I read 2 or 3 articles from that magazine when I went to Santander. I went to Santander to sign my book in the Corte Inglés. I didn't go to Santander to attend a wedding. I went to meet people. And I met about 100 people, and I spoke to those people about many different things. Read. Every day I read, yesterday I read. Speak. Every day I speak, yesterday I spoke. And to make. Every day I make, yesterday I made. All right. It's time for us to take a short break. I need a break. So our sponsors will be with you for a few minutes, and then I'm back. Okay, last week, last month, last year, last time, no, the last time. The last time I saw her face, the last time I saw her was last month. The last time I spoke to you was last week. The last time I went to Santander was last month. The last time I attended a wedding was last month. The last time I lost my patience with you in class was last year. The last time I ate cornflakes from breakfast was last year. The last time I ate an egg was last week. Okay. The last time, pero con semanas, meses, años, last week, last year, last month. Okay. And the last time. All right. Another teacher, and then me. I'll be back.
Thank you, Richard. My name's David Wardell, and I'm here with my pupil or my student, Luca. How are you today, Luca?
Great.
Yeah, you're great. You're feeling well?
Yes, I'm feeling
No
very well.
problems?
I haven't got any problems.
Any problems?
So far.
So far, hasta ahora, muy bien.
So make it easy.
It will be easy, don't worry, because today we're going to look at 3 irregular verbs. The 3 irregular verbs that we have looked at before. So for example, the one to read, yeah? The verb to read, which we looked at a few days ago. And then to speak and to make. So these are all 3 verbs that we've looked at before. But we're also going to look at an expression, or several expressions, varios, okay? Varias expresiones. For example, last week, last month, or last year. No decimos the last year or the last week. It's last week, yeah?
Okay.
And of course, the past of the verb to read is, Luca?
Read.
Read. So every day I read. Yesterday I read. Okay, and the second verb. Every day I speak. Luca?
Yesterday I spoke.
Spoke. Muy bien.
Spoke.
Con una S. Spoke. Not spoke. Spoke, no. Okay.
Spoke.
Spoke. Como un serpiente. Spoke. And last one. Every day I make. Every day I make. And yesterday, Luca?
I made.
Yesterday I made. Muy bien. So now we're going to look at these three verbs with the expression. So, for example, did you read the report last week? Di che sì. Did you read the report last week?
Yes, I read the report last week.
Good. Repeat.
Yes, I read the report last week.
Yes, I read the report last week. In casa, repítelo. Yes, I read the report last week. Perfect. Okay. Did you speak, Luca? Did you speak to your bank manager last week? Sorry, last week.
Yes, I spoke to my bank manager last week.
¿Y cómo se dice bank manager en español? Es como un jefe.
El encargado de banca. O...
Exactamente. Sí.
I
algo
never
así.
speak to him.
I don't either. Yo nunca. Okay, so one more time. Did you speak to your bank manager last month, por ejemplo?
Yes, I spoke to my bank manager last month.
Last month. Nunca decimos the last month. Last month. Did you speak to your bank manager last month? Yes, I spoke to my bank manager last month. Otro. Okay. Did they make a cake last year for your birthday, for example? Did they make a cake? Una tarta? Did they make a cake for your birthday last year?
Yes, they made a cake for my birthday last year.
Okay, repeat one more time.
Yes, they made a cake for my birthday last year.
They made.
They made.
D. The D sound is just with the teeth. Made.
Made.
Yes.
Made.
So, in casa, did they make you a cake last year? Yes, they made me a cake last year, for example. Okay, now, did you read the sign last week? Did you read the sign last week? ¿Qué sign? Sign?
La
Ese?
señal, la
Letrero,
Letrero.
por ejemplo.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, so did you read the sign last week? Dije sí.
Yes, I read the sign last week.
Good. In casa, did you read the sign last week? Yes, I read the sign last week. Okay. Did you speak in public last week? Did you speak in public last week? Public, not public. Public. Did you speak in public last week, Luca?
Yes, I spoke in public last week.
Muy bien. Okay. In casa, yes, I spoke in public last week. Not the last week, but last week. Yes, I spoke, not espoke, but spoke. So again, did you speak in public last week?
Yes, I spoke.
Muy bien.
Spoke,
yeah.
Spoke
Lo dices bien.
in public last week.
Very good. Okay. Did you make any new friends last month? Did you make any new friends last month? Make friends, hacer amigos, yeah? Did you?
Yes, I made some new friends last week.
Muy bien, con some, porque es afirmativo, tenemos que decir some, not any. Did you make any new friends last week, or last month, or last year? Yes, I made some new friends last year. Again, did you make any new friends last year?
Yes, I made some new friends last year.
Muy bien, okay. Now, another question. Did you read the article last week?
Yes, I read the article last week.
Muy bien, repeat it.
Yes, I read the article last week.
Very good, one more time.
Yes, I read the article last week.
Yes, I read the
The article. The,
last week. One more
you say
time.
with a E, the.
Well, the article.
The article.
Depende si es un vocal. The article or the article. Da igual.
Okay.
Well.
Yes, I read the article last week.
Very good. In casa, did you read the article last week? Yes, I read the article last week. Okay. Did you speak to your boss last week? Luca, did you speak to your boss last week?
Yes, I spoke to my boss last week.
Muy bien, otra vez.
Yes, I spoke to my boss last week.
Sí, sin rastro de una I. Yes, I spoke. Yes, I spoke.
Yes, I spoke.
Yes, I spoke
Where do we...
to my boss last week.
Yes, I spoke to my boss last week.
Good. Nunca decimos the last week. Yes, I spoke to my boss last week. Okay. Did you read War and Peace last year? War and Peace. Tolstoy, I think.
Yes.
Did
Yes,
you-
I read War and Peace last week.
Good.
Last year.
Last week, da igual. Yeah,
Okay.
last year, last week. Lo importante es no decir the last week or the last year.
Okay.
¿Y cómo se dice War and Peace en español?
Guerra y paz.
Guerra y paz, no la guerra y la paz. Ah, okay. Yeah. English, war, guerra, and paz, peace. War and peace. Hay que tener, peace. Hay que tener cuidado con esta palabra. Peace tiene que ser muy larga.
Long
Peace. Porque si lo cortas significa algo distinto. Venga, okay. Did you speak English last year?
Yes, I spoke English last year.
Once again?
Yes, I spoke English last
English.
year.
Exactly. English. Recuerda, English. Again?
Yes, I spoke English last year.
English.
I'm getting confused with the speak, that is, and the English.
No, pues son distintas, ¿no? Speak English. Okay.
Speak English.
Muy bien con las labios. Speak English. Speak English. English. Algo así. Okay. Now, did you read my letter last week?
Yes, I read your letter last week.
Again, did you read my letter last week?
Yes, I read your letter last week.
Otra vez.
Yes, I read your letter last week.
Yes, I read your letter last week. Okay, en casa, did you read my letter last week? Mi carta. Did you read my letter last week? Yes, I read your letter last week. Tenemos que terminar, lo siento. Hasta luego. Bye bye.
Okay, let's continue. And this segment is going to be very interesting. I'm going to talk about girls. Yeah, why not? I'm going to talk about girls, all right? Camera one. The importance of commerce for the world economy. Excuse me, Richard. Yes? Didn't you say you were going to talk about girls? No. Hablar de las chicas. No, I didn't say I was going to talk about girls. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. A few seconds ago on the other camera, you said you were going to talk about girls. No, I didn't. I said I was going to talk about international trade and commerce. No. You said you were going to talk about girls. Did I? Did I say I was going to talk about girls? Yes. Well, I'm not. I'm going to talk about other things. I'm going to talk about going to. Yeah, I am going to talk about going to. I'm going to speak to you. Voy a hablar con vosotros. I'm going to speak to you. Iba a hablaros. I was going to. O sea, es muy lógico en inglés. I am going to, I was going to. Iba a hablaros de chicas, pero decidí cambiar de tema. I was going to speak to you or to talk to you about girls, but I decided to change the subject and talk about going to. Okay? Now, I have 3 pencils in my hand. I'm going to do something with each one. The pink pencil, the pink one, is in my right hand now, and I'm going to put it on the table. Okay, I'm going to put it on the table. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, yeah. There. What's the problem? Well, I put it, I didn't say I was going to put it on the table. I said I was going to put it behind my ear. You're not listening to me very carefully, eh? I told you I was going to put the pink pen behind my ear. No, you didn't. You said, or you told me. Fijaos, say y tell se puede usar, pero ojo, el con say no hay, el complemento no está. You said, or you told me, you were going to put the pink pencil on the table. No, I didn't. I said I was going to put it behind my ear. I said I was going to put it behind my ear. I didn't say I didn't say, because I said, I didn't say. Said, say. I didn't say I was going to put it on the table. I said I was going to put it by my ear. Okay. Do you want me to put it on the table? Will that make you happy? Do you want me to make you happy putting this pencil on the table? Fine. All right. The pink pencil is on the table. All right. Okay. Now, I still have 2 pencils left. I still have 2 pencils left. Now, I'm going to turn this pencil upside down. I'm going to turn this pencil upside down. Watch, okay? Okay. Richard, you said you were going to turn the pencil upside down. No, I didn't. I said I was going to put it in my other hand. I didn't say I was going to turn... What? To turn the pencil upside down? Are you crazy? Why do I need to turn a pencil upside down? Upside down. No, I said I was going to put it in my right hand. No, you didn't. You told me you were going to turn it upside down. Upside down, al revés. Así. Lado arriba, abajo. Okay. Upside down. No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You weren't listening. You weren't paying attention. Next time, pay better attention. Okay? I said I was going to put it in my right hand. I didn't say I was going to turn it upside down. Okay? Fijaos que eso se llama a veces reported speech. ¿Qué es lo que dije? Dije que iba a. No dije que iba a ponerlo al revés. Dije que iba a pasarlo a la mano derecha. I said I was going to put it in my right hand. I didn't say I was going to turn it upside down. Yes, you did. Okay, fine. Do you want me to turn it upside down? Well, you said you were going to do it that way. Well, it doesn't matter what I said. Will it make you happy if I turn it upside down? Well, I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me what you do with these silly pencils. But you said you were going to turn it upside down, so turn it upside down. Okay. Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? Okay, good. Can I put the pencil on the table? Can I put the pencil on the table? Yeah? Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to do something with this pencil. Yeah. Do you know what I'm going to do? You don't know. I'm going to put it between my teeth. Yeah. I'm going to put the pencil in my mouth and hold it between my teeth. Are you ready? Okay, watch. Are you pulling my leg or what? Are you pulling my leg? Well, I told you I was going to drop the pencil. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. You said you were going to put it in your mouth. Put the pencil in my mouth? Are you crazy? I didn't say that. I didn't say I was going to put the pencil. What exactly did I say, in your opinion? You said you were going to put the pencil in your mouth and hold it firmly between your teeth. On television? Are you crazy? I wouldn't do something like that on television. To put a pencil in my mouth in front of 50,000 people watching TV? Are you crazy? I didn't say that. I said I was going to drop the pencil. I said I was going to drop the pencil. No, you didn't. You said you were going to put it in your mouth. I swear, I remember perfectly. You said you were going to put it in your mouth. The pencil? On television? With all these lights? Cameras? Well, do you want me to put the pencil in my mouth? If you want me to put the pencil in my mouth, I'll do it. Even on television, if it makes you happy. If it makes you satisfied, I'll put the pencil between my teeth, in my mouth, like this. Okay? Is that okay? All right. Very good. Oh, the things I do for you. Okay? Next time Next time, listen to me more carefully, pay more attention, and we will avoid these misunderstandings and we will have fewer confusions, okay? All right. Okay, another teacher, and then I'm back.
Thank you very much, Richard. Muchas gracias, Richard. Hello, everyone. Soy Hannah. ¿Qué tal estáis en casa? ¿Bien? Okay, are you ready to begin our practice session, nuestra sesión de práctica? Espero que sí. But first, let's say hello to our student, my friend and my student for today, Jermaine. Hi, Jermaine.
Hi, Hannah.
How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Okay, are you ready for today's segment?
Yes, I am.
Okay, muy bien. Okay, we're going to start. Vamos a empezar con vocabulario. Vocabulary. Okay, here we go. Yo lo digo en español y después en inglés. You. Okay, here we go. Empezamos. Golpear. Pegar.
To hit.
Muy bien. Repeat.
To hit.
Muy bien. To hit. To hit. H-I-T. Hit. Y la H inglesa, ¿cómo la pronunciamos? Pues ha. Ha. Soplando un poco así como si estuvieras limpiando un espejo. Así. Hit. Repeat.
To hit.
Muy bien. To hit. Lo mismo como mi nombre. Hannah. Hit. Hannah. Hello. Hi. Happy. Ok, bien. Siguiente, Jermaine, tenemos rechazar.
To reject.
Repeat. Good. Muy bien.
Reject.
Más fuerte.
Reject.
Eso es. Ok, good. To reject. To reject. Ahí hay una J. And remember, dilo con fuerza. Porque muchas veces oigo reject. Reject. Como si fuera una Y. Está mal. Reject, no. Reject. Cuando dices January, Jennifer, reject. Más fuerte.
Reject.
Muy bien. So, good. Reject. Ok, siguiente. Tenemos mientras o mientras que.
While.
Good. Repeat.
While.
Ok, good. While. While. Decimos while. Ok, good. Siguiente tenemos por encima de o sobre o por encima
Above.
de. Repeat.
Above.
Ok, pronunciación. Above.
Above.
Yes, repeat again.
Above.
Ok, good. Above. Above. Esa O suena como si fuera otra A. Above. Above. No decimos above, no. Decimos above. Again, Jermaine.
Above.
Perfect. Above.
Above.
Muy bien. Y hay una V como sonido final. Above. Above.
Above.
Muy bien. Okay. Good. Y the last word, la última palabra, tenemos consejo o asesoramiento.
Advice.
Good. Repeat.
Advice.
Muy bien. Advice. 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 El último sonido es como una S como serpiente. Advice. Again.
Advice.
Muy bien. Ok, seguimos. We're going to continue now. Practicando la fórmula de iba a hacer algo, iba a hacer tal, iban a hacer no sé qué, pero al final no lo hice. Ok? So, for example, did you call him? Did you call him?
Yes, I was going to call him.
You say no.
Oh no. I was going to call him, but I didn't.
Ok, good. Bien. So, yo voy a decir, did you call him? Y hay que contestar diciendo, I was going to call him, but I didn't. Iba a llamarle, pero al final no lo hice. So, iba a. Un plan que tenías para hacer algo, pero al final no lo hice. So, I was going to call him, but I didn't. So, al final no lo hicisteis, right? So, I was going to call him, but I didn't. Did you send the report?
No, I was going to send the report, but I didn't.
Okay, good. No, I was going to send the report, but I didn't. Good. Did you buy the book?
No, I was going to buy the book, but I didn't.
Okay, very good. No, I was going to buy the book, but I didn't. Iba a comprarlo o comprar el libro, pero al final no lo hice. Did you go to the party?
No, I was going to go to the party, but I didn't.
Very good. I was going to go to the party, but I didn't. So remember, I was going to, más infinitivo. Okay, did they go to the party?
No, they were going to go to the party, but they didn't.
Very good. They were going to go to the party, but they didn't. Did I call you?
No, you were going to call me, but you didn't.
Okay, bien. Sí, muy mal, Hannah, right? Ibas a llamarme, pero al final no me llamaste. So, you were going to call me, but you didn't. Okay, did you study?
No, I was going to study, but I didn't.
Muy mal. Very bad. ¿Qué tengo aquí? Esto. Ok, a ver, tiene que ser más grande esta regla, sí, muy grande para, dar castigos, ok? Ok, bien. So, I was going to study, but I didn't. Iba a estudiar, pero al final no estudié. Ok, did you have breakfast this morning?
No, I was going to have breakfast, but I didn't.
Okay, good. No, I was going to have breakfast, but I didn't. Okay, did he send the report?
No, he was going to send the report, but he didn't.
Okay, good. No, he was going to send the report, but he didn't. Okay, good. Did it rain yesterday? Did it rain yesterday?
No, it was going to rain, but it didn't.
Very good, muy bien. It was going to rain, but it didn't. So iba a llover, pero al final no llovió. Okay, good. Okay, did you come here last week?
No, I was going to come here last week, but I didn't.
Okay, very good. No, I was going to come here last week, but I didn't. Did I come here yesterday?
No, you were going to come here yesterday, but you didn't.
Okay, muy bien. You were going to come here yesterday, but you didn't. Did we have class last week?
No, we were going to have class, but we didn't.
Okay, muy bien. We were going to have class last week, but we didn't. Okay, did we have class last month?
No, we were going to have class last month, but we didn't.
Okay, muy bien. So we were going to have class last month, but we didn't. Muy bien. Okay, did you come here yesterday?
No, I was going to come here yesterday, but I didn't.
Okay, muy bien. No, I was going to come here yesterday, but I didn't. Muy bien. So, con este formato podéis practicar diciendo cosas que ibais a hacer. Oh, I was going to buy a book, but I didn't. I was going to visit my sister, but I didn't. I was going to study, but I didn't. Bueno, esa última no me gustó nada, ¿ok? Hay que estudiar. So, study, and os dejo con Richard. Bye-bye.
Teaching is fun. I enjoy teaching. Con recursos muy pocos recursos, I can teach an entire language. I don't need a lot of material. Because teaching is fun. And learning is fun. De hecho, aprender es más divertido que enseñar, en mi opinión. Learning is more fun than teaching, but to learn, you have to make an effort. You have to study. You have to reproduce and repeat these things again and again. It's a lot of fun. And if you make an effort, it will become addictive, and you will notice your progress. Y será un gusto tremendo. Sentir que uno está progresando es una sensación muy grata. Pero uno tiene que estudiar y trabajar para empezar a sentir ese subidón. So I recommend that you study, that you work hard, and English will become more attractive every day. See you tomorrow.